Hello and welcome to another video from Sustenance and Covering, the only YouTube channel you need to not only survive the current apocalypse, but actually enjoy it. And this is kind of a video response to the question, what is my special prepper talent? Well, I had wrote to the man that it was eating, and he said he had that talent too, but I'm going to explain a little bit more detail what I mean. If you go to my previous detail about waste not, want not on cooking and food and fuel conservation, you'll see how I made this little bowl of tuna cheesy pasta. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we didn't waste anything, and the cans that went out didn't need to even be rinsed out. The stuff that I used to make this just went right into the sink, and basically nothing on it. But the reason I'm even thinking about this is we had some company come over, a man and a wife, and they stayed with us yesterday. And they liked the food I made, but I know they were talking about the trouble they were having, how they did not have a single shred of food in their house because they were out of money and they had to wait for their check to come tomorrow. But anyway, they all got seconds and thirds. And when they got done, I walked around and picked up plates with enough food on there to feed another 2 people, because they just throw it away. It doesn't mean anything to them. And maybe that's why they ain't got no food in the house. But in a survival situation, do you think they'll change, or will they still throw food away? They'll still throw it away because they are in a survival situation now. The man explained to me that him and his wife didn't have no food in the house, yet they were throwing all that away. When they left, I walked around and picked up 12 soda cans with that much soda left in the bottom, enough to fill 2 more cans. Now, money don't mean nothing to me, because money's just a concept. It's not anything for real, but food is for real. And, you know, the worst thing is I put a pitcher of tea and a pitcher of Kool-Aid and a pitcher of water on the table, and they still kept going into the fridge to get them cans of soda. I still love my friend, and if he wants to come stay again, I'll let him stay again, and he can waste all of my food he wants. Now, all the food that he threw away don't bother me, because I collected it up and gave it to my chickens. So in effect, I'm still going to eat that food, because I'm going to eat them chickens, or the eggs they produce. But it still bothers me that this world is filled with people hurtling towards the end of this world that know for a fact that the food is running out, and yet they will still wrap up half their food in a plastic garbage bag and send it to a landfill. That's it. My special talent is not wasting. And I'll tell you something else too. When I get done eating, I'm going to let my dog lick out of my bowl. Now, if you're a germaphobe, you just happened on the wrong video. But if you're a survivalist, you better be letting your dog lick out of your bowl too. That way they still think you love them, and it really don't cost anything. And when you go to wash that dish, it takes you about a second, because most of everything that's on there is going to be gone. That's a true survivalist technique. Ain't just my opinion. Oh well, in any case, you will never ever see the garbage from my house make it to a landfill. In fact, I don't hardly have garbage make it to the garbage can. That's right. We use the trash that's in our trash for fuel for what? That's right. We cook with it. We go out there. If we're going to start a fire, the papers and plastics in there, that's what we get our logs lit with. We have taken out, since the hurricane, that's been 5.5 years ago, we've taken out 5 garbage cans halfway full. So in effect, 2.5 cans of garbage have left my house in 5 years. Waste not, want not. If you don't want to survive, don't listen to me.